Lori's right behind me back there somewhere.
Hello.
There she is. Uh, she may jump in, she may not. I don't really know. Um, it was 3 years ago today. We left New Jersey.
No,
Well,
we
actually,
left
we left yesterday.
Yes.
We didn't leave on the 1st. Although the 1st of February is her official retirement date. Uh, January 31st was her last day that she was eligible to work. I believe it was a Saturday or something, wasn't it, babe?
I wouldn't work on a Saturday, babe.
Right, but we left. No, the last day was for her was yesterday, and we left, and it was probably the longest, craziest trip we had. Um, all she talked about was work when she left. Oh my lord, I was having nightmares 3 hours after picking her up at school in the RV, and we left. You know, she's retired. We're in an RV. We're living the dream. This is 3 years ago, and all she talked about was work for hours on end, and how she was going to miss the kids, and she missed this and that about work and work and work and work. And we hit traffic we just wanted to get like outside of DC and find a place to stay for the night. And we hit traffic, and it was sitting solid. We drove well after midnight that night, and anybody that knows me knows that I do not sleep. I mean, I don't stay awake like that. New Year's Eve, by 8 o'clock, I'm out. I'm headed to bed. So the next morning, I didn't wake her up. She slept till about 9. The dryer just beeped.
Washer, yes.
Washer just beeped. We live in our RV full time, guys. This is 3 years today. She woke up about 9 o'clock the next morning, and she said, I don't have to go to work today. And that was pretty much the end of the work discussion for my wife. She does talk about teaching. She misses the children. If somebody asks about it, especially if they have a special needs child themselves, she'll talk about it. She still has days that she misses the kids, especially like right after Christmas. We always went out and bought the battery operated toys for her class for the following year as Christmas presents, because they were, discounted. So we bought up a bunch of them, and we would change the batteries the following year if we had to, or whatever we had to do to make them work, we did. So I didn't really realize that until Lori put it up on her Facebook. The real reason I made this video was I've been getting a lot of questions. Why did I stop making resale videos? What is with all this crazy color and these psychedelic video backgrounds and stuff that you're putting up on your channel? I didn't sign up for this. Guys, I can't have 8 different channels, one for each voice in my head. Sorry, I got one channel. And you go to work for somebody and you get a vacation because you need a break. You need a chance to recharge your batteries, to clear your mind, and just get things straight. Well, after all these years in business, I just needed a break. I needed something else. And what I'm doing with this channel is going to be a lot different than what most people are accustomed to from me. This is my life, and this is what you're going to see on here. Some of it's going to be reselling. Some of it's going to be my 2 cents on what I think about a subject, such as what do I think about the 7 baby steps for Dave Ramsey? Um, what do I think about Robert Kiyosaki? I've had to watch a bunch of his videos and keep backing him up so I could say his name. Kiyosaki. Like he's a Japanese drink. What books did I read?
Speaking of drinks, cheers to 3 years.
My wife is back there drinking champagne straight out of the bottle.
It's a little bottle.
It's a little bottle. It's one of them half-gallon bottles. No, it's a little tiny little $3 bottle. I didn't stop making resale videos. I did pause it. I just needed a break. I needed to do something else. And one of the things I've been working on is this feeling of being over 50 and broke, where I don't have any money. We have some savings, but we don't have the wealth that Dave Ramsey talks about when you retire, or that Robert Kiyosaki takes huge loans out for real estate stuff. So it's not that I stopped making the videos. It's really not that I'm going to stop making the resale videos. I'm going to start making them again. They're going to be a little different. I'm going to start making them more about the what and why of how I do things. I want to talk about how I built the systems, how I'm able to operate out of the RV. A lot of people have asked me, how do you do it? How are you able to operate out of an RV? I have a little desk. I don't know if I can turn this camera around. I don't know how much cable I have with this camera. Let me put this camera here. All right, guys, hold on. I think I can do this, and I can do that. And this is my work area. I have this desk. That's it. That's everything. This is all the paperwork for the business. I have some cabinets above. That's our TV. I have some cabinets right up there. Okay. One day I am going to do a tour of the RV. Everybody asked me for a tour. I need to figure out how to make this cable long enough that I can wander around most of the RV.
Or Facebook Live.
Or maybe a Facebook Live or something. I'll do something so that you guys can see. But that's it. That desk is my whole business. That's where I do everything from. The videos that I'm putting up now about the background designs and all, I'm trying to prove that no matter what, if you put in the effort, in time, you can establish an income from it. And that's what it is. It's part of my life. I really enjoy, if you watch the Mandelbrot fractal zooming videos I do, I really enjoy that. I spend 3 or 4 hours to get one little 10-minute video for the channel. It's all based on mathematics, and I actually want to do some behind the scene videos for that. I am going to produce more videos, but they're going to be different. It's not always going to be, hey man, on eBay, this is how I do this, this is how I do that. It's going to be more, okay, today I may talk about eBay. Tomorrow I may do some Mandelbrot fractal zooming videos. I may do some psychedelic backgrounds that I've made. I may do some music videos, what the animation, the motion and stuff that I've done. I may do some This is the book I'm reading now, and this is what my thoughts are on it. My 2 cents. I'm not trying to uh, encourage anybody to stay. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to leave. I've lost a lot of viewers over the videos. I have one person in particular that really wants to know what's going on. And I just needed time to clear my head. We have a new granddaughter. I'm at a point in my business where I really don't have to work every day. And I'm finding it very hard to adjust to that my team can actually take my ideas and turning them into actual, real action steps. They actually are able to do what I want them to do without me having to manage or micromanage or even be there. And it's because of the systems and processes that I put into place. I do want to talk about it, but I needed time to make the adjustment from being employed by my business where I was there every day and my business depended on me showing up and making decisions, to being the owner of the company that I no longer have to make all the decisions. People always thought I was crazy. I really don't know how much money's in my checking account for the business. Can I find out? Yes, I have access to everything, but I don't know. I can't tell you how many items were shipped in last week to Amazon. I have nothing to do with the processing and the shipments into Amazon. My brother does that. He runs that whole section of the company. That whole portion of the business is under his control. I trust him wholeheartedly. And if I needed to know how many units shipped last week, I could find out. It may take me a day to get in a number, but I could find out. I know how to use Seller Central well enough to be able to go in and find the reports of what was shipped in last week from where. I do ship from 4 locations. My brother manages that. I really don't know what's going on from day to day. But that was part of the goal of moving into an RV. We wanted to be able to work from this RV. With this desk in this little area, I'm able to run a multi-million-dollar company. And it's because I have processes in place. I have procedures in place. Everything has been broken down to a keep it simple, stupid checklist. Every single thing my business does is in checklist format. If it's not in checklist format, it's because it's in development and somebody is developing a checklist that anybody could go through, walk through the steps, and produce the same results that I expect to be done. It was not easy to do that. It took a lot of time. I've spent years developing this. My wife has been totally supportive of me doing this. Now, I want to do, people say, write a book. I can't write a book. I don't have the mindset to be able to stay focused that long. And it's just not in me. So this is my way of writing my book. This is me. This isn't my reselling channel. This is my life channel. Will it contain a lot of resale information? Absolutely, there's going to be a lot of resale information. But there's also going to be 4 or 5 videos that I put up a day of those color video backgrounds. I have people that actually love them. I love making them. I love watching them. They're very relaxing to me. The metal brat zooming is just fascinating to me. I want to go buy a big, powerful computer so that I can do the 2 and 3 hour surfing through those things. It's all based on math and a lot of color, and it's very relaxing to me. I want to be able to help people that want to be helped. How did I do something? I want to be able to tell that. there are going to be videos like that. There are going to be videos about Dave Ramsey and Richard Kiyosaki and maybe Grant Cardone, who I actually went to school way before the dude was famous. He sold programs to car dealers to operate on the telephone. And I went to a 2-day seminar with Grant Cardone, and he was the one up on stage before he got all the people that did the work. And it was very interesting. So I may bring some of that into it. I may bring in my background. I may show you how I actually do my eBay plus 2 system, how my checklist actually works, so you can get an idea how my mind works to build these processes and procedures. And that's really what you want, more than to copy what I sell. It's how I did it, so that you can do it for yourself. That's more important. Now, I know that I don't have a lot of people watching this, which is okay. I don't mind. It's your turn. It is your turn. Ask me anything. That does not mean I will answer it. So don't be stupid and ask me what I sell. I'm not going to tell you. You're not going to tell me. So ask me anything. I got to go back to the comments so I can see if anybody has any questions. If not, I'll ramble on a little bit and then I'll end the video. But honestly, guys, it's been 3 years that we've been in the RV. I've built a wonderful business. And a lot of what I'm putting up on YouTube right now is just my self-expression. It's not where the channel's headed. It's not going to be, it may be constant, like every day, every other day, every few days. But there's also going to be resale videos. There's going to be all those other videos that I discussed going up. If you have a question, post it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to try and answer it. I'm not going to answer questions about my profit margins. I'm not going to answer questions about anything really personal. I try to be as open and as honest as I can. I'm working on a video right now. I see a lot of similarities. I've been watching a lot of Dave Ramsey and Robert Kiyosaki. I'm really into this acquiring wealth. And I see the two of them as very, very similar when it comes to the whole picture, but on opposite ends of that picture, on opposite sides of the same picture. I want to discuss that in an upcoming video. Keep an eye out for that. So, guys, I'm not seeing any questions. I'm going to stop this banner. It distracts me. Sorry. It has been 3 years today that we've been in the RV. Lori and I just love it. I have no regrets. Listen, has it been a bed of roses? Hell no. We woke up this morning in a freaking water line we were in Albuquerque, New Mexico at Route 66. They have a beautiful luxury resort, luxury RV resort. We attached the water. Lori went to do some wash, take a shower. And we woke up this morning and the water, not only was the water line from the RV to their water outlet frozen, their entire pipe coming up out of the ground was frozen. So it's not all, it's not always as what you imagine this big, beautiful life. There are problems, man. There are times when there's issues with the sewer backing up. There are times we have hit a bump in the road and broke the glass top stove. $550 to replace the stove. Lori opened the refrigerator the other day, and a
Yesterday.
container of gravy came out and spilled all over the floor after we were driving. It just stuff bounces around and moves around in here. It's not easy. So I appreciate everybody for watching this video. Remember, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to know about my life, not only reselling, but what I do in my life, subscribe. It's over here, I think. I don't know where the hell it is. There's a red button down in the bottom somewhere. Subscribe. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm, they tell me. But I also know this for a fact. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. You know why? It still helps the YouTube algorithm find the videos. So all the people that run around leaving me thumbs down, it's cool. I appreciate you. As always, I'm going to end this the same way I always do. Get off your ass and go to work. God loves you, and God bless. I'm out of here.